shine in the darkness. Hey, let me be the light to show someone the way. So I've been meaning to do this for a while. I started it a couple years back where I was doing vlogs. I just did about 3 or so, but I know that this is what God has been calling me to do, and that is to encourage people through these vlogs. Whether I do it daily or weekly, it is something that I know that I've been called to do for a while, and I've been ignoring the call. So here goes. Today, well, actually I started 2 days ago the book of James, and the first thing in the book of James is faith, having faith. And excuse me, we always have that verse in our minds: faith without works is dead. But what does it really mean? Faith without works is dead. Now, a part of this Bible, I'm using the NET Bible, and a part of that explains what works is, the term works is. And it says works are acts we do by faith. They do not save us, so let's not get it twisted. We are not doing things just because we want to be saved, just because we want God to do something for us. We are not saved by our works, but a person is justified by their works in partnership with their faith. Yeah, the other question asks, is saving faith just about believing in Jesus? And the answer is no. Even the demons believe in Jesus. Saving faith involves a surrender of the heart to the will of God, which results in good works. So, but naturally, when you have faith and belief in Almighty God, you will have that heart to naturally do things to please God. Not that you're doing anything just to get something from God, but because you are serving God, because you believe in God, then that's the works. They don't save you, but they do highlight. And then a cross reference took me to Matthew chapter 6. Mark chapter 6. The cross reference took me to Mark chapter 6, verses 5 and 6, which read, "He was not able to do a miracle there, except to lay his hands on a few sick people and heal them. And he was amazed because of their unbelief. Then he went around among the villages and taught." Now, I had to go back a little bit, because from verse 1, that passage is about rejection, Jesus' rejection at Nazareth. The people's unbelief, that unbelief was real, and it was deep. You know why? He came from Nazareth. They knew his mother. So they wanted to know, who is this little boy that come out here? How he know these things? How can he be given the power to do these things when he's just Mary's son? And that sometimes is what happens to us as Christians, as people who believe in God. Sometimes miracles don't happen, or things don't happen because people do not believe. And going back to what faith is, it is believing, but it is also doing. And sometimes a lot of people will try to hinder you because of where you came from, because of your background. But I want to say to you today, as long as you have faith, as long as you believe in Almighty God to do a miracle, you step forward and ask God for that power. Ask God to do a miracle in your life, or for you to be a miracle to somebody. It doesn't matter where you came from. God doesn't remember our past like that. When we give everything over to Him, He is able to forgive us. He is able to wash those things away. So don't let the talk of people discourage you from stepping out in faith. Discard the negative thought, the negative talk. You have to discard it and step forward in faith. If you sit down every day and say, yes, I believe that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we could ever ask or think, but yet you never step out and do something in faith, thereby demonstrating that you believe God is going to do it for you, faith without works is dead. It will not happen. So I'm saying this to you today to encourage you to have faith. That step that you need to take, pray about it. And most times when God says something is for you to do, He will send you reminders from even the strangest places, or messages from even the strangest places. So I'm encouraging you today to have faith. Believe that God is who He says He is, and take that step, even that leap.